Kevin Grimble thought he was a top-secret spy, but in reality, he was very clumsy. Where Kevin went, chaos followed. One weekend, Kevin and his little sister Lizzie had walked into the village to post a letter for Mum, Eleanor, when they bumped into Jeremiah Clarkson. Jeremiah was the local farmer, and he had a variety of farm animals, but his pride and joy were his llamas. He liked to joke that he was the best llama farmer in the world. He went everywhere on his bright red tractor. Apparently, his tractor was the best tractor in the world. He was very tall, with brown curly hair, and you only ever saw him in a checked shirt and wellies. And today he was looking very concerned. "I'm out looking for my favourite llama, delightful Doris," Jeremiah sighed. "She's got out of her field." That was all Kevin needed. "Leave it with me," Kevin said as he grabbed Lizzie, dragged her home to begin his mission. Kevin ran up the stairs. He dove under his bed, banging his head. "Ouch!" he cried. Pulled out his spy briefcase, entering the code 0007. Ping! He took out his checklist. Magnifying glass, tick. Notepad, tick. Pencil sharpened, tick. All present and correct. Next, he went to his disguise chest and rummaged around for suitable disguise, selecting his straw hat, a checked shirt and red wellies. Perfect. Nobody will recognize me now. I can carry out my mission completely undetected, he said to himself. Leaving the house, Kevin got as far as the gate when he heard, "Cooey!" Yes, it was Viola Bagshot across the road with Spike the cat at her feet. "Where are you off to, 00Kevin?" she shouted. "Drat, she's recognised me," Kevin muttered. "Oh, nowhere special," Kevin replied, and he hurried away, pressing himself into hedges and peeping out behind walls so nobody else recognised him. 00Kevin began his top-secret mission. But after an hour of looking, Kevin decided to take a break. But before he sat down, he thought, "I'll just peek over this wall." And there, in Monty Freckles' orchard, was delightful Doris eating Monty's fruit. "Gotcha," said Kevin, to nobody in particular. 00Kevin stealthily made his way over the wall, picked a bright red shiny apple to lure delightful Doris over, which she was delighted to receive. Rather cleverly, Kevin fastened the apple to a stick to get her to follow him home and the safety of his garden, and she happily followed, all the way back to Fleming Avenue, where Lizzie was happily playing. Right at that moment, Kevin desperately needed the toilet. "Lizzie, please watch delightful Doris for me. I'll be 2 minutes." Lizzie's eyes lit up. She loved llamas, and off Kevin went to the toilet, walking very funnily with his legs crossed, which made Lizzie giggle. When Kevin came back, he was confused to find Lizzie had gone, and so had delightful Doris. "Drat," said Kevin. He had to go and tell Jeremiah Clump the news, so he made his way over to his farmhouse, remaining on high alert as good spies do in case he spotted delightful Doris on the way. Kevin thought to himself, "Doris is not so delightful today." Entering the farm kitchen, Jeremiah said, "Ah, 00Kevin, sit down, lad. I've just made a batch of homemade jam, and it's the best jam in the world." "Drat, he's recognised me," said 00Kevin. "Jeremiah, I've got good news and bad news. Which would you like first?" "Oh, the good news, please," replied Jeremiah. "Well, I've found delightful Doris for you," said Kevin, a little too proudly. "Oh, that's excellent news, Kevin, thank you. What on earth is the bad news?" "I took her home to keep her safe and she escaped," Kevin said, looking at the floor. "Oh dear, Not a successful mission then, smiled Jeremiah. Thanks for trying, 00Kevin. I am sure she will come home when she is ready. Kevin sat at the kitchen table with his top-secret spy notepad and wrote, Investigation into the case of the missing llama. Status, still missing. Outcome, Monty Freckles' apples, delicious. Jeremiah's jam, sweet, sticky, and the best jam in the world. 00Kevin left the farmhouse and walked home across the fields, feeling a little dejected, with his head down and hands in his pockets. Hurtling by went delightful Doris, with little Lizzie sitting on her back. Woohoo! Cried Lizzie. 00Kevin walked on. He remained totally unaware. Spies don't always get it right.